Alrighty then. Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 604. Preach it, sister. Let me turn this around. Here's we are, our last day of vacation. The beach, Waikiki, 12th floor, top floor of the Hollyco. Alright. Let's see, turn this around. There we are. Alright, preach it, sister. Actually, don't do that. You'll lose readers. Readers aren't in to get preached at, unless you're writing nonfiction and you're in an echo chamber, which most people are not. You're writing fiction, and if you're writing fiction, you have to subtly weave in whatever topic you're passionate about, whatever cause moves you. So, be subtle, work it in there, and the big win is when they think about it later. Like, hey, I wonder what this means. Like your Masters in Fine Arts, where you're examining authors from 30 or 40 or 100 years ago. What did they mean by this? That's when you know you've hit it. Not 100 years later, but when your readers are thinking about it afterwards. What does this really mean? Going into the deeper meaning of your words. Writers are devious, so let your deviosity flow. Work in your message, but a little bit at a time. I know that I'll personally stop reading if I get preached to in a paragraph that's like more than half a page. And you'll see it because it's a big block of text. Try to keep your paragraphs a little shorter. Keep it small. Like a quarter of a page I'll power through, but a half a page diatribe I will not. I will skip. So how do you deliver your message if people aren't reading it? And as Elmore Leonard said, never give the reader a reader to stop reading. Leave that part out. So, work it in subtly, very subtle. And you're a writer, you're creative, you can do that. So think about how. Because we all have our causes, and we work them into our writing. But you don't have to use a big old hammer, like Wile E. Coyote, and hammer the Roadrunner over top of the head with it. Those don't go over well. They'll lose readers. And you want to gain readers, you want to keep readers, and you want them thinking about that. So deliver your message in a way that resonates later, that resonates subtly. Think of To Kill a Mockingbird. That was about as in your face as a message could be. However, it was still delivered subtly and in a way where, hey, I care about this character, these characters are doing things, and the other plot is weaving in and out. What an outstanding example of how to deliver a message, a heavy message, in a way that people will keep reading. So, and that's what changes industries, that's what changes culture, are those stories that impact people without making them feel like they've been preached to. We don't need that. You can go on Sunday to church, and you get plenty of that, and a lot of it doesn't resonate. And that's why. Because it's not, it doesn't reach your psyche. It's just there. Lectures are the poorest way to deliver information. The interaction is the best way, where you have a conversation. And that's what you're doing with your readers. Deliver your message, so don't preach it, sister. Have a conversation where you kind of work it in without being obvious about it. Let your deviosity flow. All right? Hopefully that helps. Last day on vacation. Going home today. Peace, fellow humans.